No timeline for fixing storm-ravaged roads. Multiple miles of highways in western North Carolina may be closed for months. The small roads made of dirt and rock had been there for generations, twisting byways that carried families up and down the mountains of western North Carolina. The asphalt highways were newer, built along cliffs and over rivers to connect the region with South Carolina and the Tennessee. But flooding fueled by the remnant of Hurricane Helene washed many of those roads away late last month and grievously damaged many others, stranding people in more remote locations and requiring lengthy detours through much of the area. More than 1,600 state transportation employees and contractors have already worked to reopen some roads and portions of major highways, including interstate lanes around the Asheville. But as of early Saturday, there were just over 700 instant reports noting a portion of road still listed as closed, impassable, or otherwise affected by the storm. People's lives and livelihoods are on the line, and there's going to be very little patience for delay, said the T, an assistant professor focused on transportation planning and policy at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Reporting to the rebuilding ahead, she added, "It's going to be a big political challenge. It's going to be a big planning challenge. It's going to be just a lot of conversation, a lot of really hard conversation that people need to have about what we can prioritize." Perhaps the most consequential destruction is on Interstate 40, where a mudslide, as well as the raging water, slammed through the portion of highway that wind over the rugged Pigeon River Gorge and connected western North Carolina with eastern Tennessee. Officials estimated that an average of 25,000 to 30,000 drivers crossed the gorge each day, carting packages and people on route that go well beyond the two states. One example of the severe damage in that area, multiple miles of road have lost either all four lanes, 3 lanes, or 2 eastbound lanes. Even as other parts of the interstate reopened last week, public safety alerts warned against non-emergency travel and said that it was still impossible to get to Tennessee that way. Officials also pleaded with people to stay away from the tourist destination and wait a year to see the golden and the urban fall leaves popping into view and avoid an urge to see the damage for themselves, which could further clog the roads and stress the remaining infrastructure.